How's it going, guys? Spencer here for a very special Disney Infinity unboxing today, but not just any Disney Infinity unboxing. A 3.0 D23 Mickey costume disc. This has been a very controversial disc, and basically just because people don't like exclusives, well then at the same time, people love exclusives. So on one hand, I kind of get it. I don't really want to get into the whole why they should release that kind of thing. At least as of now, if you want this, you either had to be at D23 or do what I did and buy it off eBay. A lot of people are kind of complaining they're overcharging it. When you think about it, it's very expensive, yes, because they want to make money, and two, basically because they spent hundreds of dollars to get out there, so it makes sense they'd want to get it back. So we're going to be unboxing the costume disc first, and then the figure second. If you guys don't know how a costume disc works, is you put the figure on the base, and then you put the costume, well, technically, you put the costume disc first on the base, then put the figure on the costume disc, and then Mickey will go from looking like this in his classic attire to looking like this with his King Mickey attire. As I'm trying to do it in a very weird camera angle way. But yeah, so I guess we can show the disc first. Fun little note, even though it's a Kingdom Hearts costume disc, besides the tiny like keyblade you can maybe barely make out there and the Kingdom Hearts logo, it's kind of interesting how the costume disc actually don't show you what the costume is. It's more meant to be like, here's the character you need, and then here's like a little symbol of what the costume might look like. So it's just kind of like one of those cool things, so if you don't know what it's like, it'd be a nice little surprise. Nothing really too special to say about the disc, otherwise I really like the design. Really interesting how they have like the Keyblade in there as well. If you guys don't know, the 3.0 for Disney Infinity this year is going to be the Keyblade, but unlike the other Ultimate Unlocks, is besides needing all the characters, you need all the characters that they're releasing in 2015. So instead of having to wait like 9 months after release, by December you're going to be able to start using that Keyblade, which is pretty cool. So now that we got that out of the way, let's do this. This is I never thought I would be this excited for Mickey. If you guys don't know, I have all the Disney Infinity characters. I'd show you right now, but too much of an ordeal. It was funny, I went from like, Mickey, it's cool, but it was like, it's a second figure Mickey, so I wasn't like that excited until they announced that costume disc. Now I'm like, I'm going to play a lot with this Mickey. So I guess we can do, here's the front of the box, nothing too special if you guys haven't seen it. You gotta enjoy that glare. And then here's the back of the box. Shows what it's compatible with. 2 shots. Little description. And then shows the rest of the Wave 1 1.0 figures. So Mickey is just a toy box figure, so he'll work in everything toy box wise, including the games and whatnot. Just no playset. So I'm gonna stop caring about the beautiful packaging, even though this is killing me to open it up like it. I just like keeping everything in pristine condition as possible. And now it's ruined. But luckily we have a lovely, lovely... Alright, so this is something I want to bring up. These are always very well like protected and whatnot. When I see people open up Disney Infinity like things sometimes, mainly like when it's younger people for unboxings, like a lot of like the... I have an 8-year-old YouTube channels that have like 8 million like things. When these kids get them, they're rip them open, and I'm just like, no, you might damage the figure. I don't know why I sound like a Disney character as that's all happening. But yeah, so I'm always very, very careful. So don't expect me to be super, super quick. But there we go. He is out. He's not broken. He looks awesome possum. So I'm just checking out all of his little, like, paintworks and stuff. I really like this Mickey a lot more than the Sorcerer's Apprentice one. Interesting choice that they went with him so much later on. Probably because one of those things of, like, as weird as this is, Mickey was probably, like, a last-minute decision to make a character, or just someone they knew would sell later on better. I think this one's probably going to sell a lot better because he's a lot more recognizable. So, here's a closer look at him. Let's see if we can focus in on him there. Get a good look. See, his base is just kind of like, hey, it's Mickey Mouse's grass, I guess. Hard to really make grass that recognizable, but either way, really, really cool figure. So, like I was saying, I have my Vita base, so I guess I can show real quick. So, say this is your Disney Infinity base. If you want to use a costume disc, let's put Mickey down over here. On the character spot, put the costume disc here, and then put the character on the costume disc, and voila, looks the same now. In the game, it'll look super amazing and Kingdom Hearts themed. Which is actually, it's really funny that we don't have the Keyblade at launch, and that's because this Mickey doesn't use magic and stuff. He's kind of like Donald. He uses his fist and throws random objects you might know from like Mickey Mouse cartoons, which I find even funnier. So you're going to have King Mickey just straight up beating up fools. But either way, without rambling on anymore, here's the webcode card for all you digital people who like playing on iPad and all that fun stuff. I have a buttload of this. Maybe one day I'll get the iPod version or whatever. I don't know. It's just like, if I was going to play it portable, Vita's like the way to go, but obviously no 3.0 on Vita. So yeah, that's basically everything it comes with. Jillian-in-one instructions, but no one actually reads that. But yeah, either way, that was my unboxing video for the Mickey Mouse figurine, which does come out, at least in America, August 30th. So I'll be able to use him then. And the D23, not going to be sold in stores anytime soon, King Mickey costume disc. Very controversial. Either way, thanks again for watching, guys. I just recently got a Periscope, so come when 3.0 launches next Sunday, I am planning on doing a mad dash to all the stores for the exclusives. Right now, I have Zeb pre-ordered at GameStop, Mulan pre-ordered at Best Buy, and Fear I have coming with an Amazon like Inside Out bundle pack. So those three I have reserved. All the other stores won't let me reserve them, so I'm gonna have to go to Walmart like come midnight to get Kanan. Toys R Us I think opens next. No, it'd be Target. So Target will have Sabine, who I really, really, really want, and then Toys R Us with Ezra, who is probably like my favorite lightsaber user out of all of them, even though I've like just recently found out about Rebels thanks to Disney Infinity. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Besides that, upcoming stuff I have going on. Have the big Metal Gear Solid podcast happening soon for SMTN. And besides that, I guess Metal Gear Solid 5 is coming out, so I'll do an unboxing video of the Collector's Edition. But besides that, if you guys have stuff you want me to record or talk about or show up, just let me know in the comments. Thanks again for watching.